Hello, saints of God. I don't know who needs to hear this, but listen. Every believer understand what faith means, but few of them understand that faith works with deeds. I repeat, every believers understand what faith is, but few of them understand that faith works with deeds. Now listen, if you have faith in God, firstly you will understand, you should understand, yes, you should understand that God is mighty, that God is able to do whatever you want him to do, right? Yes, you should understand that when you call upon God, he can answer you. And we all understand that God is not human, he's a spirit. We communicate with him through our spirit man. We communicate with him through our mind. And whatever we ask him, we believe that he's going to do it and he will do it. Now, that's faith. Now, faith we did is when you pray to God about something and you walk towards that thing. I'll give you an example. All right, so I'll be reading James chapter 2, verse 20 to 24. Verse 20. You foolish person, do you want evidence that faith without deed is useless? 21. Was not our father Abraham considered righteous for what he did when he offered his son Isaac on the altar? 22. You see that his faith and his actions were working together, and his faith was made complete by what he did. And the scripture was fulfilled that says, Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness, and he was called God's friend. 24. You see that a person is considered righteous by what they do and not by faith alone. Now, what am I saying? Faith and deed works hand in hand. Abraham believed that he was old. His sperm couldn't produce a child for him at his old age, but he believed God and God gave him Isaac. So if God could order him to go sacrifice Isaac as a lamb, and he went with Isaac, knowing that God can still raise Isaac from the dead for him, knowing that even if he slaughter Isaac, there and there God can still raise him, that is belief. That is because he understands who God was. He knows that God is mighty. He knows that God can do anything he wants to do. Do you understand? God gave him Isaac. God told him, sacrifice Isaac to me to test his faith. And without murmuring, without saying, God, but you gave him. So he went ahead because he knows that even if he kills Isaac, God will raise him up again immediately. That's the belief. That is when you understand that somebody believes God. Somebody trusts God. Abraham believed in God. Abraham trusts God. That was why Abraham believed God. Abraham trusted